The man accused of firing 3 gunshots into the ABC10 building a week ago just today is a, quote, strong believer in the First Amendment and a free and unfettered press. That's what his attorney told us today in a one-on-one interview. ABC10's Becca Habegger asked about the suspect's state of mind and what he thinks about how the shooting impacted people in this building.
What do you or your client have to say to ABC10 employees who are traumatized by having their workplace shot up? That's the final question I asked defense attorney Mark Reichel today in our one-on-one interview. Here's what he had to say.
Well, I can't comment on who the person is that committed this to ABC10, but obviously, I know my client as well are the strong believers in the First Amendment and the fact that a free and unfettered press is the bedrock foundation of all that keeps America healthy and civilized.
Anything you want to say to the people who are experiencing emotional trauma?
Well, I mean, obviously, I wish that this would never have happened and they never had to go through something like this.
Mark Reichel is the defense attorney for 64-year-old Anibal Hernandez Santana. He's the man county and federal prosecutors accuse of firing shots into the ABC10 building. Nobody was physically harmed.
What was his state of mind, leading up to the day of the shooting?
I wasn't there, so I don't know. And the law is that they don't have to give me the discovery, which is the reports, the criminal evidence, until about 10 days after arraignment. So in federal court and in state court, he hasn't technically even been arraigned yet. We just dealt with bail. So on this notepad, I have as much discovery as they've given me. So I don't know what was going on the day of the shooting, and I obviously don't know if he's the shooter.
Charges from the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office include assault with a deadly weapon, shooting into an occupied building, and negligent discharge of a firearm. Federal prosecutors are charging him with interfering with a federally licensed station and possession and discharge of a firearm within a school zone.
Everybody in America is innocent. He's 100% innocent until 12 people inside of that courtroom, after hearing all the evidence at a fair trial, say beyond a reasonable doubt that he's guilty.
At a bail hearing Thursday in federal court, Reichel told the judge his client has been in Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, since 2022 and has a sponsor, and that he has a therapist and takes medication.
Do you know whether he was taking his medication at the time?
So I believe he was.
Can you share his diagnosis?
No, but I can guarantee you everybody can. It's the real common one that you hear, common ones that you hear that are of the lowest level, I think, for mental health treatment with medication. Yeah.
So not schizophrenia?
Correct.
Okay.
Absolutely not schizophrenia.
Okay.
It's in the area of anxiety and depression.
Sure.
And sleeplessness.
Ultimately, the federal judge denied bail for Hernandez Santana after prosecutors presented evidence of possible continued risk to the community, including access to firearms and what they say is concerning recent behavior, meaning he'll stay behind bars for now. Reichel says he'll be asking the federal court to reopen his client's bail hearing sometime next month. As for the state charges, that case is set for arraignment on October 16th. The Sacramento County DA's request for no bail will be heard that day as well.
All right, Becca, now we know earlier this week, CBS 13, they did get an interview with him, but he's denied multiple requests from ABC10. What did his attorney have to say about that?
Yeah, well, Mark Reichel says that TV interview came as a surprise to him, that jailhouse interview with CBS 13, that he always advises his clients who are pre-trial to not speak with the media while they're in custody, but it's ultimately up to the defendant.
But now that he has spoken with CBS 13, do you think that, well, I guess, did Mark say if he'd be willing to speak with us or not?
Yeah, I certainly asked, and Mark told me, quote, maybe next week, honestly, so we will be following up on that. And, you can watch my entire interview with Mark Reichel on the ABC10 Plus TV streaming app, and of course, that app is free to download.
All right, Becca, thank you so much.